Hi doll, it's Trish Upton again from the Vision of Beauty Coaching. I wanted to pop in this episode and talk a little bit about the type of people who are the most successful in my coaching program. These women are from all walks of life. They really are. Most are in their 30s, but the ones who have the absolute most success are the ones who are ready to learn something new.
Hey ladies, are you ready to transform your love life and achieve the relationship of your dreams? Then you've come to the right place. Hi, I'm Trish, your love catalyst at the Vision of Beauty Coaching. On this podcast, I'll share with you how to attract, vet, and maintain healthy relationships. So get ready to write your love story and join the long list of successful women who have found love.
The women who have had enough, I'm talking about enough of being in relationships that aren't going anywhere, or they are, just starting out and they want a forever partner. They want to have a family, have a husband, be a wife, and all those things. But they realize that they were never taught how to attract or vet or maintain healthy relationships. And so what happens is you date through your 20s, right? You're dating this person, that person. Could be a lot of persons or could be one person, It just really depends on the individual person. But you're out here winging it is what you're doing. And you're learning how to be in a relationship by being in the relationship. But the problem comes in when you're in a relationship with someone and it doesn't work out. And then you enter into the next relationship and that doesn't work out. And then you enter into another relationship and that one really seems like it's going to work out. You may have even gotten to the altar and you're married for some time and then it didn't work out. And it's all of these different type of dating scenarios that lead you to this podcast, because you realize that there's something more. There's got to be something more. Other people around you are having success dating and being married. Other people that you see, that you may work with or that you see on social media. Why is it that everybody seems to be attracting a partner but you? Well, you come into the program and what you start to learn is that there's layers to this and there's work that has to be done. And the work that has to be done is really interesting because what you think it's going to be, it's actually not. And the revelations that you have when you're in the program are just earth-shattering, especially for people who are very successful. They're go-getters. They take action. They've got their life really, really put together. And then they come into the program and they're like, oh, what? Is that what that's what's going on? I had no idea. And those are the people who end up in the most successful position dating. They end up doing the work that's required for them to up-level their mindset and their heart, and not with the fluff. Like, this is cute and everything, but inside the program, you're really going to get deep, and not in a therapy type of a way, because, therapy definitely has its place, and this program doesn't really work out for women who are not healed in their heart. You don't want to start something that you are not going to finish, especially when it comes to your love life and, possibly building a family if that's what you want to do. So the women who are the most successful, and I'm talking about women who are getting engaged, getting married, having babies, or women who are in troubled relationships, but they're willing to hold up their end of the coupling. It's not so much about him, it's really all about her and how to move their relationship forward by her taking accountability. So I'm speaking of these people who are maybe you are ready to come into the program where you're really ready to attract who you want to be with for the rest of your life. Or you want to work on the relationship that you're currently in. It's not that it's in a bad place, but it could get better. It could be better. And you know it can be better. You don't want to lose him. And he's worth the fight. He's worth you learning. Your future husband is also worth you learning. Like all of this information. It would be great if we were in high school and, there was a class called Puppy Love, and we took Puppy Love 101, where we're like, oh, he likes me. I like him too. Oh, he bought me roses. Oh, I, went and had ice cream with him. It's puppy love, not, oh, yeah, he likes me. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, who's next? Oh, well, now he likes me. Okay, great. Yeah, let's hook up. Okay, who's next? Not that. And then you move along, college years where you're having relationships again and you're looking around and you're like, is everybody playing? Like, is everybody messing around? Some girls are getting married right out of college, but the crew that I run with, we have a good time. We're not thinking about getting married. We're having fun. We're not thinking about that. And then you end up getting, used and played and discarded and don't nobody care. And that's rough. And then you may end up in a relationship where this is like everything to you. And you can't even believe how much you love him. And he is the moon and the stars and the sun. And you just know that he's going to be your husband. You may have even gotten pregnant for him and have a baby by him. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Now you're a whole single mom out here. And you're like, I still want a good man. I'm here for it. You can have yourself a good man. That's what we do over here. We attract worthy men. So if that's your situation, no need to worry. We just have some work to do, okay?
Hey there! Are you enjoying this podcast and want to learn more about how you can attract your forever partner? Then send me an email, info@thevisionofbeauty.com. You can also DM me on IG, The Vision of Beauty Coaching. I look forward to meeting you and guiding you on your path to more love. Now back to the show.
Let's say you're on the other side of this, where you haven't had hardly any relationships. I'm talking about you don't even know what to do. You don't even know the first thing to do. Well, good for you. Don't be afraid that you don't have a whole lot of dating experience if that's your situation. Sometimes that's often, more to your advantage because you don't have anything to judge it up against. Now, for the women that are like, they were heartbroken. This dude, you don't even want to talk about it. Like, you're over it. Like, you're so far over it that it's not even necessary to bring up or talk about. You're just ready to move forward. Like, there's a lot of women in my program that are there too. And they do really well also because they understand that there's some things that they have to unlearn and relearn and move forward. And we're going to support you, every step of the way. So I just wanted to pop in here and kind of talk a little bit about that. I don't ever want any woman who desires to have a healthy relationship with a worthy partner to think that it is too late for her to achieve that. If you are in your 50s, if you're in your 40s, even if you're in your 60s, you can still attract the type of man that will not only make your heart flutter, but be there for you, care for you, make you feel safe, make you feel secure. Whatever it is that you deem worthy, you can attract that if that's what you want. But what you can't do is continue to sit by on the sidelines and think that the sky is just going to start raining the type of man that you want, and he's just going to miraculously appear out of nowhere. Wouldn't that be great? Just miraculously appear, out of nowhere, and he's going to be everything from A to Z. Like, it certainly could work like that for some people, but not for most. You can't sit by the sidelines and do absolutely nothing and hope that you're going to get a good result. I mean, those are women who are winging it. Haven't you been winging it long enough? I mean, you're ready. You're ready for love. You're ready for more love. So you've got to take a step forward. I mean, at some point you have to say, I'm willing to take a step forward and do what I need to do in order to learn the things that I need to learn so that I can attract a worthy partner. So I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, and I've been working on my, likes and ums. Was on the list? I don't remember, but I've been trying to work on it. And so I hope that in this episode, you didn't hear so much of that. As soon as I figure out about, how to like up level this whole podcast thing, then we're going to really have fun. And I do intend to, possibly take some questions that you may have. Maybe we'll do some live podcast streams. I don't know, but I'm here for it all. Okay, so if you're interested in learning more, send me an email, info@thevisionofbeauty.com, and we'll get on the phone and we'll have a quick conversation and I'll find out if you're ready or not. And we don't have to play games about it. If you're not ready, don't email me. But if you are ready, let's get started. Okay, well, ta-ta for now. Bye, doll.
Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'm committed to helping driven, successful single women like you unlock your full potential and find happiness in love. So stay tuned for the next episode where we'll discuss more proven strategies. Till next time, more love is on its way.